morning. How's everybody doing? In a prior video, I talked on how a developing country can focus on leveraging on sports facilities to foster national unity and gain political advantages, and also an opportunity to examine the potential impact of building these sports facilities like stadiums. And also we use that to build a robust middle class, with considerations for job creation, economic activity, infrastructure development, and of course, community engagement. There is a substantial potential for stadiums to contribute to the growth and well-being of the middle class. And then this will allow Kenyans' approach to national unity and also identify building of sports facilities. So with that, as these countries are looking to develop, looking to go to the next level of development so that they can compete with the rest of the world, it is actually a trade-off. It becomes very difficult to balance on what to do first and what to leave behind. So as these countries embark on its journey towards modernization and also get rid of poverty and illiteracy, these countries encounter a myriad of opportunities and challenges, each accompanied by its own sets of opportunity costs and trade-offs. While the pursuit of progress holds immense promise for this developing nation's future, it also demands careful consideration of the sacrifices and compromises that must be made along the way. It is not just a straight shot. Allocation of resources across sectors. One of the foremost trade-offs developing countries face is the allocation of resources across different sectors such as infrastructure, healthcare, education, and of course technology. While scaling preferences in certain sectors may lead to long-term development and also can lead to long-term development gains, there is a trade-off of short-term resources or allocation of resources for long-term benefits. Discussions regarding resource allocation must therefore be made with keen awareness of the implication and of course the future and the growth as well as prosperity of the country. So the pursuit of rapid economic development may inadvertently create a trade-off between economic growth and environmental sustainability. You have to note that the increased industrialization and urbanization, which are associated with development, can exert significant pressure on the environment, necessitating a trade-off in terms of environmental impact assessment and the promotion of green technology. So balancing the imperatives of growth and the impact of environmental preservation is therefore a critical challenge facing these nations. Economic growth versus social development. So while focusing on high income, skill development, and the expansion of the services sector, this will drive economic growth. And this will ensure that this growth translates into improved living standards for all segments of the population. And then it's equally crucial that everybody grows together. So there exists a trade-off between economic growth and social development, necessitating investment in social welfare, healthcare, poverty alleviation alongside economic development. So striking the right balance between these competing priorities is essential for fostering inclusive and sustainable growth. So in navigating trade-offs, developing countries must adopt a holistic approach that takes into account the interconnectedness of economic, social, and environmental factors. This requires robust planning, effective governance, and meaningful stakeholder engagement to ensure that the benefits of the modernization are shared equitably and sustainably across the society. So as we endeavor to modernize these developing countries, there is a complex and multifaceted undertaking characterized by both promise and peril. So let's acknowledge the trade-off inherent with this process and making a thoughtful, informed decision so that Africa can chart a course towards a prosperous, inclusive, and sustainable future for all the citizens. So with those few remarks, let's have a balance. There's always a trade-off. Our priorities have to be top-notch. The priorities have to make sense. So as we develop, let's bear in mind that we have that in our minds as we make those decisions. Okay, thank you for watching. I really appreciate. Please subscribe to this channel. As I grow, you will also be receiving this content, this information. And again, for discussion, comment, share. You never know, we might come up with solutions that may help us actually attain this development we need. Even though we know there's trade-offs, but which trade-offs are going to be better than the other ones? Thank you so much for listening. Please subscribe, share with your family and friends, share with your scholars, and then we'll see what can happen. See you in the next video. Thank you very much.